Alright. Hello, everyone. It's Roktan. Welcome once again to the Red Light District. It's time for more Back to the Future. Just as a little side note, if you're wondering why, because I keep saying every time I do a new stream, I always say, it's been a while, it seems I'm all I'm saying, it's been a while since that last stream. That is because, in order to really stream, I can't have anything important going on that day. Obviously, I can't stream on days I work, because my work shifts are like 6 to 8 hours. And if there's like any like errands I need to run, or that might take me a while, or any like appointments or any meetings or anything like that, that throws it out. If my friends want to do stuff with me, that also throws it out. So basically, I have to make sure I am doing nothing, and I have to make sure anything important I need to get done is done, and I have to make sure I do it at the right time so it doesn't conflict with getting my cat fed, or, getting to eat, or stuff like that. I really need to set out, make sure, okay, I have time to do this now. So, let's go, and we're going to start episode 2, which is called Kid Tannen. When you like to see notification when there's a new goal, yeah, that's fine. Starring the guys who made this. We're still in the 1930s. You just saw Marty starting to fade from existence last time we were here. The DeLorean. Shitty car, but boy, it can travel to the future, I'll tell you that.
What's happening?
I don't know, unless... tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten. Left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds, which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock, in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze!
Ah!
Step out of the car
you
with
were
your
saying?
hands up.
Okay, now we have to evade the cop.
What was that?
How do we...
What was what?
Crap!
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
Oh, dude, his keys behind
What the
him.
heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
That's so. There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
Okay, I have to move her. Basically, I have to keep moving around because he's gonna keep chasing
What
around.
is it, some kind of
trying to figure
foreign
out what
job?
it is.
German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now I'm sure something's back there.
How does he hear me? I'm completely silent.
Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
That's right, Doc. Keep him off balance.
I wonder if you could lose.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
Huh.
That's very gratifying to hear.
I hope you don't mind cooling off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
Yes.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
I have to move to the driver's side and get in now.
I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's
He
that?
hasn't spotted
Off
me
in
yet.
those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but you're probably right. It was nothing.
Henchman, you say? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
Ain't annoying.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything. Hey! Stop!
Doc,
Go! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
you got it, Doc.
Goodbye. No, why isn't he still fading?
What was that?
.455. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA. There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Callahan? I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the house right now.
Really? Why?
Okay, now this is. Didn't matter which option I picked. I could say being sued.
My grandpa's being sued for alimony by his niece. It's complicated.
Oh, well then. Carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah!
Oh shit!
Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving. Einstein? Einstein, what is it, boy?
For this, any option doesn't matter.
Stay, boy.
That didn't work.
Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie?
How the hell does he not finish this thing? Okay. Oh, take the stick.
You wanna play? Okay, let's play. What do you Einie?
How does he not hear me?
Go on, boy.
Throw it at him.
Einstein. Bad dog. Oh, come on, Einie. Is it a squirrel, Einie?
Okay, that didn't work.
Okay, let's
Try
try this again.
Gotta really throw this sucker.
I don't think I can throw the stick that far.
How does he not hear me? Ah, let's throw it at Edna.
Go get her, Einie.
You! Oh! Get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
No!
Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah!
Oh, he's checking me out over there.
Hey,
Oh, God. Hey.
according to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
Okay, for this. And you reply twice.
He might be headed for an accident.
Arthur McFly may not be the most coordinated fellow around, but I'm sure he can walk up a flight of stairs. Come on, shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
No.
But you said...
Right. I mean, yes. Only there's something I gotta do first. Oh, hell. Oh, my God. What the hell is that?
What's what?
Yes, of course he does that
Who are you
again.
talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
Yes.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave.
Completely confuse him.
At least now I have a clear
I
shot to the
thought I'd
courthouse.
never leave. That's great. Okay. That's done. I gotta go to the courthouse doors. Now he walks out.
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger? No time to explain, Gran. No, Artie. Just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Marty McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Get him!
Ow.
Artie?
Hit a crowbar to my head.
I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Okay. Next up. Now I gotta go into the soup kitchen. Over there.
Looks clear.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
There we go.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
K.O., you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram. Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking? Bringing this fish food to my doorstep. We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him. I think we can handle that. Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
You know, I just don't know how...
So far, so good. Huh.
Good, how... Ooh, shit, his head's gone.
I better get in there quick.
Really bad. So, I don't know how, for like, a thug or a gangster or whatever exactly he is, how Kid is supposed to be a very intimidating nickname. You know, I would find that rather insulting if my persona's, if the persona I'm trying to, you know, evoke for everyone around me to look to is, if I'm want to be looked at as a tough guy you don't want to mess with, Kid would not be the first nickname I would choose. So, now we need that. Now I have to examine the crate. What happens if I try to do the door? My curiosity.
What do you want?
Kid sent me to talk to Artie.
No, he didn't. Scram.
So much for the direct approach.
Try it again.
You again. I said scram.
I really don't think I'm getting in that way.
Okay, so it doesn't matter at that point. So I have to examine the crate.
Contents. One winged goddess. Oops.
Not anymore. So now I have to get inside the crate.
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball.
Oh shit, clean up the bloodstains.
Freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy. Whoops.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
Why?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see.
Okay.
Artie, we got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A, D-D?
You see what I'm working with here?
What the hell?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up.
Oh, sorry, boss. This stupid cold's got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you? Wake up, sleepyhead.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it a second because I want to make sure no sound. Go off here. There we go. Okie dokie. So now I need to take the bottle
Sisters of Mercy
chloroform.
approve of our redecorating.
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up.
Achoo! Achoo!
And all he does is sneeze. What happens if I turn it on?
I'll never get to that switch while Picasso's in my way.
Okay, I can't do that.
Shouldn't Kid be back by now? How long's it take to stroll next door and pop a jailbird?
Didn't you hear? Change of plans.
Huh?
Word on the street is Sagan's working on some kind of jailbreak, so the cops are moving him up to the state pen tonight. Kid's gonna head him off at the pass.
Why don't people
How
tell
do they
me
know
these
that?
things?
Where's the word coming from?
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
Okay, I guess it was really strong chloroform.
Wow, not bad.
Eggs over easy. And raisin toasts.
McFly?
What the
McFly!
hell?
Great.
Ugh,
It's
stupid
really
cold.
fun or something.
What do I spy with my little eye? Word games?
Okay, I'm curious. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. No. I want to look. Where's my inventory? How do I look at it? There we go.
Zane, how's Trixie's poster coming?
See for yourself.
Ooh,
Nah. I don't think so. Maybe not.
Okay. Now that I did that, what do I do? Oh, I have to use the bottle of chloroform on the ink bottle. Okay. Oops.
Still can't get tricks.
So basically that, yeah.
Oh,
Well-
hey guys. I don't feel so.
Zane, wake up, you lazy bum!
must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory.
One more on down. 2 to go.
Either he's faking it or something's
Come on,
really
Artie,
wrong.
wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally.
Okay, now I have to push the panic button.
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Seven 2330. A combination to a lock?
Oh,
Hey,
Hey!
what was that?
Must be some wiring problems with the emergency button. I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our...
okay. now that he's reaching over... So I gotta press it again. And he seems to be like, whatever. Okay. Whoops. And whiskey bottle fall on the counter. Bottle.
McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our redecorating.
Trixie Trotter, world-famous chanteuse. I never heard of her. Sleep tight, moron. He's a good artist, but he can't hold his chloroform.
Yes. Okay, now that that's done... Now I can push the sign switch now that he's asleep.
Ow! Night.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
Happy days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Yes! Wow. Oh, there's an elevator.
Wake up,
Well,
sleepyhead.
that's how they got the booze up, too. Alright. Now I have to press the panic button and use the bottle on matches when he comes back. Okay. Now, do that.
Bam! Right in the kisser.
Really?
Hey, you. Wait, do I know you?
Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning.
Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me?
Great.
This isn't funny, guys. Is anyone down there?
Yeah, they're down there.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make. Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Ah, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again. He's coming around.
So please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kid Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
Do you know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No.
Possibly.
Yeah. Are you G-Man?
Something like that.
Sure. Anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you again?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kid Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Yes. You don't want that. And we get home and everything's all kinds of fucked up. See it now.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
Okay. Now that we're home, try to open the front door while I can go around and look
Dad
around.
must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale. When did we get a bug zapper? Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
Another day? Dad, what are you talking about?
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
It sounds like Marty, but it must be a trick.
Mom!
Go away. Shame on you.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
The first time he kissed Mom, it was at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
That's right.
Oh my lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Well, that worked.
Stupid locks.
Marty! Oh my God, Dad! What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff!
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably.
Oh, Jesus.
What were they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with him, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead.
And you better hope he has a spare, because you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
Okay. Now things get interesting. I gotta go dodge right.
I got a question. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly.
Think back. The thing with the manure truck?
Which one?
And now for this one, I go jump.
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal. We we'd go easier on your old man if you left.
But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Okay, now for this, I need dodge right again.
Tell me, how long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Now I can jump again.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do! We pick on lots of guys.
It's kind of our thing.
And dodge again.
Biff! So now the Tannens are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league.
The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
Really?
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Oh shit.
Bang! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Now I duck. Oh god. that would suck.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Doc! Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding!
You think?
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his fate with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Jesus.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
We're flying now. We're back here again. We're always going back
Okay,
here,
Doc.
aren't we?
Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, a singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be. And somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential.
Wow,
you can't let
it
Kid
looks
know
some-
if you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down.
Yeah,
that flop
I knew
house
exactly
ought to fit
what
the
I
bill.
was about to say.
You can find me there if you need me.
Okie doke. Now, I have to go talk to Edna.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
No.
At least you possess enough shame to lie about it. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you.
not
But I
lying.
beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
Oh my
What
god!
in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there
Jesus
a dog
Christ.
in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Harry.
Harry? Mr. Callahan, what are you doing in that getup?
Good question. It doesn't matter who I am. How I respond to these.
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Ugh, water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Okay.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true-life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light, see?
No one knows what that means. Marty.
Donate to the Clock Tower Fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
Marty, you're giving away the future. Don't be doing that.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Out of curiosity. I have to go down the alley in a bit, but I'm going to talk to her.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Let's see. What should I say?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Keep me posted.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
that
got a
didn't
hot
work.
lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble.
Yeah, so I can't.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Maybe
how
later.
about no?
I'll be here all night.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Wow, okay.
Dating? Oh, the mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Techno-anarchist? That's quite the description.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly, but the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
So Kid's walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Couldn't Kid be brought up on other charges like, say, running a speakeasy?
In a perfect world, yes. But no one in town seems to care about prohibition anymore. The feds are only interested because of the lost tax revenue.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
Well, given the fact that you were, standing right outside when I just completely broke the rocket power drill against the fucking jail walls to the jail. Yeah.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Yeah, it sounds more like a stage name or something.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
I'm pretty sure that Carl Sagan didn't start those fires.
We'll see. One of the reasons I'm camped out so close to Tannen's new speakeasy is it gives me the chance to catch the arsonist in the act. It'd make a great story for my column.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Callahan.
See ya.
Fuck you,
Fighting
lady.
the good fight.
You don't like dogs?
Harry, you're just in time.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Really?
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been, away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
You think?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein?
Oh, no.
Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
What? Are you serious? Tried to create the time machine way before its time.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone. Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
He's trapped in the room.
Can't you just go into the courthouse to get Einstein?
If I still had my job as a clerk, sure, but lately a lot of evidence has gone missing, so they've installed new locks. Now the place is sealed up tighter than my dad's wallet.
Isn't there a ladder on the side of the courthouse we can use?
Oh, they tore down the ladders after a rash of jumping incidents in '29. Bad for civic morale, they said.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Yeah, I'm wondering where the hell it went.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
Well, it's nice to know he's got his priorities straight.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
And that's bad.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. And I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
Oh, come on! You just described her, like, in 3 different ways, and then you're like, nope, haven't heard of her, and I definitely haven't gone to see her. That is the most overt lie I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge. Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Sorry.
Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Sorry.
Okay, I guess I can't do anything with that.
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Einie.
Okay. Well, I wasn't supposed to do that yet, I don't think. Go to the alley.
No time for a haircut now, even if they were open. Besides, they'd probably cut it too short.
Whoops. I didn't mean to go in, actually.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Huh. Interesting.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
So we still don't know how to find out who did that.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Okay.
When I traveled back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes. So you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date.
Wow, that's
justice.
getting confusing.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
So now we've returned to August of 1931.
It's supposed to explain stuff, but it sounds really complicated, doesn't it?
We'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
No.
What? Can you explain all this? I'm confused. Why are Tannens always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
All right. So, now I'm gonna go with, let's since I came over here, distract him. We know how to do it.
Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Einie's understandable skittishness.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose.
Lathrop?
And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Fuck is with the middle name? Lathrop.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Cool. Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Well, that's... none of the stuff I have works.
Hey, Emmett, need a light?
Turn that thing off. I've been distilling Tannen's hooch into rocket fuel all afternoon. One stray match could light me up like a Roman candle.
Hey, that didn't work. Maybe
this is no time for word games.
Oh.
Not sure what that...
Okay,
The
chloroform?
only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Nope, that doesn't work. I have no idea how I'm supposed to distract him. I may have to just skip that for now. He needs something else. Go down to the alley. That way. I need to go this way.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup. Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Okay. Let's see, what do we do now?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Okay. So the trick to this is an answer that sounds similar to the end of the question. Huh. So you gotta, like, sort of create, like, a pun based on what he asks.
Doris Day?
What will you do if I let you inside?
What would I do if I let you inside? Sidle up to your
Sidle
boss.
up to your boss?
Where did you come from?
Where did you come from? From Russia with love.
Russia. With love.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Why has that worked? Quite a bed of cheats. I mean, of achievements here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you all know what I'm talking about. Am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Huh?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Sure it is.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
I'm looking for a cop named Parker.
Dan, this is your lucky night. He's sitting next to you.
Him?
Yep. Quite a sob story, that guy.
Sob story?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dame troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
He's going to talk him, my ear's going to fall off. Such a weird saying. I know what it means, but yeah.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you
That's
did,
not
I'd
what it
probably be
said,
hanging
the
you on the
subtitle
wall
said.
of honor. Know what I mean?
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Marty, what are you doing? Are you trying to give away that you're the same guy? Like, they didn't even see you. And you're trying to you're literally giving away the fact that you were down here before. What the fuck are you doing, Marty? Are you a
Thanks
dumbass?
for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Louis the Louse, squashed in his prime. Bucktooth Langley, bit off more than he could chew. Chuckles Lenart, he didn't get the last laugh. Not a pretty bunch. Not a pretty bunch.
And another one. And I'm getting achievements like quite a bit of them here.
Hey.
Take a hike, Squirt.
Hey.
Take a hike, Squirt.
So I can't really talk to him.
Hey. Nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
Name's, Harry Callahan. I'm just your average 1931 kid, you know, hanging out in speakeasies and, soaking in the scene.
Average kids don't dress that way. Come on, what's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Oh, hello.
No. I mean, yes.
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Uh-oh. That's
Hey,
not good.
What?
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps, on second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really
Interesting.
doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look! A paying customer.
It looked ridiculous.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. Looks like someone's
these
about
are
to be
bad.
added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Poor bastard. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Poor bastard.
You in?
Why not? Something tells me black's gonna hit.
What happens if I lose?
7.
Damn. El Kid. I still don't get it.
It's like that El Cid place down in L.A., only it's El Kid.
Ah, okay, I see.
That's not much of a difference.
Hey.
Back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
He tries to sing. Johnny be good. Yeah, that didn't work too well, did it?
Hey, you.
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk.
What the hell's
I
with that
saw you
voice?
making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right on the...
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
Okay, I guess they're joke.
You're doing it again. You're trying to steal my girl, ain't you?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Huh. Interesting.
Sorry, lady. I didn't need to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway. Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song. I don't know about world famous, but she's not a bad entertainer.
She's not terrible, I guess.
You in?
Keep trying batting, just out of curiosity and see what happens.
I'm gonna put it all on red.
$29.
Ah!
You in?
Even's my lucky number.
I bet I don't win any of these
21.
bets.
This isn't my game.
You think?
You in?
He's not even losing any money.
Let's go for odds.
I don't know what the
26.
point of this is.
Ah!
It
You in?
doesn't work out.
00.
Only I win. That's
2.
weird. Okay. Oddly enough, my eyes hurt. And I'm kind of feeling a little bit slagged. I don't know why. You know what I think I'll do? is I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast, and I'll be back shortly, very shortly. I do have an energy drink that has some caffeine. That should help. It's not like a normal energy drink, though. It's V8. All right. All right. Kind of explored everything else, so gotta talk to Parker here.
Hey, I know you. You're
Parker. Us for Danny Parker, Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger,
Familiar.
sit down and have a drink on me.
Oh, supposed to.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money.
Yeah, that's distracting.
Ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Yeah, now about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
So, the song just changes its mood instantly. Really?
Times are bum and getting bummer. Still we have fun. There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Basically, I'm supposed to... one of these songs and find the sad one. Angry song. Sad song, secret song, happy song. This says to do the sad one. That's gonna get him to talk about his troubles.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, maybe. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you.
Danny.
You!
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
He's talking about me.
I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me. Because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Oh, that ship sailed. But the heck with her. I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty'll ever be.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you. You're my new best friend.
Oh, dear God. So now...
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Supposed to use the secret song to get him to talk about it. It's so crazy to...
So no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love. They're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear. So no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear. Let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it for TC.
So it's so weird that, like, I have to just have a comment that, like, each specific songs are making him, like, I mean, I'm not saying music can't make you feel an emotion, but, like, if you're feeling a certain way, music can't always immediately make you feel that particular emotion. It just doesn't work that way.
Danny.
You.
So about that secret.
Oh, yeah. My secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you. But don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line. And Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
Just whisper, whisper.
Now we gotta give him this is a bad idea. I think.
What about Artie McFly? Hasn't he been missing for 2 months?
That's true, and all signs point to a Tannen job. Oh, God. I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Good job.
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad? I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Oh, will you relax?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Still feeling slagged. Maybe I need to eat something. So, it is about... I have already eaten, not that... It feels like that not that long ago, but... Maybe I do need to stop here and take a break. I do think I've gotten enough footage for today's stream, so... Yeah, let's pick this up next time. Until then, this has been Roktan, signing off. Slick out.